Hi everybody, welcome back to Empire Metal Detecting. Haven't posted a video in a while. This would only be my third, but had to try to cobble some footage together after stumbling into what appears to be old virgin ground, and I've collected a number of firsts in my young metal detecting career. Luckily, I thought to pull the phone out for a number of the digs and have some decent footage from the field. A nice wrap up at the end, but as you'll see, finds that range from early 1800s into some more modern, but a lot of concentrated finds back in the 19th century. For Northwest Ohio, I think that's fairly rare. Certainly for me, very rare. So I hope you enjoy these little snippets I've cobbled together best I can. Okay, just uncovered something here. It was laying about here. I was getting a really high 82 signal. You can see a flat edge, maybe two flat edges, coins stuck together, and I see writing, and I think I see a face. I think I see a face looking to the right. I'm gonna use a little force on it, see if I can get them apart. No. Okay, they're maybe clipped by a mower. I'll put some water on it. I still don't have it figured out. Doesn't look silver, but definitely some writing on there. I see the letters, but it's like two that are somehow stuck together. Let's see if I can clean it up and come back. Okay, I've got this identified. The lettering says Georgius III, and then DG Rex. I believe there's two fused together, and the one I can identify appears to be from the early 1800s. I dug it right between those two sticks. I got a good signal right here. I dug down and I just flipped out that. I don't have it identified yet, but it appears to be a coin, not a button. I'm gonna get it cleaned up now and be right back. Okay, I don't have it identified yet. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but down there near my thumb is an 18. I don't see it here, but it caught my eye. I think this is a bust side with the date right there at the bottom. I'll do some more cleaning up at home, but it's a nice coin. That's gonna be the first large cent that I've ever uncovered. Might be onto a hot spot. Okay, I'm back in the general area. If you can see, right there is the remnant of a little marker that I put up yesterday to mark the spot. I found two cool buttons very close to that. I just dug this hole, which turned into a pretty big silver signal. I got the coin from that depth, which is not very deep, and I set it right there. I haven't rubbed it yet, but like I said, it was a higher silver tone. I think I've got a silver quarter. I'm gonna get the juice out. Okay, it's been a little tough to clean up, but I think it's smaller than a large cent, but I think it's US. And I can see a bust facing right I think it's a draped bust. If I flip it like this, I can see right there the little tie that's at the bottom of the wheat shafts. I see right there part of a wheat shaft, and I think right there it's gonna say ½ cent. I don't see lettering in there yet. I might start seeing a little lettering right there, but I think I might have a US draped bust ½ cent. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm right back in the proverbial hot spot. My references, I think, are literally right there. And I am right here, had a signal, couldn't get it on the pinpointer, dug a little deeper, and I've uncovered something. Let's get it. Oh, it's another button. Look at that. I see the shank coming through on the back. Yeah. This one might have a design on the front. Oh, I feel something. Oh, it might just be where the shank point comes through. But I believe that is button number 7. Many of them similar condition to this one from the same very defined area. All right. Okay, still low and slow in the same area. Right there is my reference point for the drape bust ½ cent. And now I've been pecking around in this hole, found some glass here, and I got something round. I think it's going to be a button. It seems a little concave. This might be the shank. No, I don't know. I don't feel a shank. Some kind of design there. I'll get a brush on it and come right back. Okay, it is a button. I believe that is some type of an animal. You can see it looking to the right. That's the front of the button. Looks like it's a 2-piece. It's a little caved in. There's my back. Looks like when I clean that up, I might be able to do a better job identifying it, getting that writing off of there. But yeah, some type of a larger animal button. Very cool. All right, I think that is button number 10. Big shank on that one. And I would imagine as well, this one's going to have some writing on the back that allow me to maybe get a date range on it. I think it's just a plain flat button, but we'll certainly take a look at that too. Okay, I'm right between the ½ cent drape bust, and right behind me the 1807 British coins and the 1822 large cent. I've got a great signal in this hole. I thought I would try a live dig. I've got it pinpointed about right there. I'll back off to here. Really hard soil. And there it is. Looks like I've got another spoon handle. I'll check the hole for more. No more coin right there. Okay, I am still in the general vicinity. Again, I'm gonna guess right about there. Then again, there are the 1822 large cent, 1807 drape bust ½ cent, the British coins that I found that were circa 1806, 1807. Have another coin here. It gave a really high tone, similar to the half cent. And I think it's the right size for a half cent. Let's see what broke through. Oh my God. I think I see a shield. I think I got a 2-center. Oh, and the backside's in beautiful condition. Look at that. That is a 2-cent piece. I've never held one before. I've never seen one before. I've got a date. Let me look close. Come on, focus. 1864. All right, I'm gonna get that other side cleaned up, verified that date, and I will be right back. Okay, with a couple finger wipes, this coin cleaned up like it was the day it was dropped. In God We Trust, clearly viewable on the banner at the top. I believe this was the first U.S. coin with In God We Trust, if I recall correctly, from the Hoover Boys. And look at this side, all the detail. 2 cents, United States of America around the rim. Perfect bow at the bottom. Yes. Okay, I think I've got another first. And I skipped over this, I'm quite certain, by going from my modern currency to the Mercury dimes and the Buffalo nickel, but then jumping all the way back to the large cents, the British coins, the 2-cent piece, and in the middle, I missed the Indian. So I haven't uncovered it yet, but that is the back of an Indian head penny. Oh, there's a date. Nice. 1893. Another 1800s vintage coin. Where's that headdress? There it is. It's going to clean up very nice. All right. Okay, I have a very deep coin. Pulled some brick out. Got, down there a bunch of nails. That thing's chattering like crazy when I put it down in there. I haven't revealed this yet, but it's heavy. And I think it might be another Indian. There it is. I find my first, and then I find my second. What's our date? I'm not really that close to where I found the other one. I'm on a second pass. Same general area. I can't make out the date yet. I'm sure it'll clean up. But there she is. I'll come back if I find a date and it's something shocking. I'll let you know if I've got the 1877. Okay, so here's the wrap up from this amazing little hotspot I've stumbled into. I would bet that everything you see here was probably all collected from an acre, at least the concentrated portions of it, well within a small portion of this larger property I've been enjoying some metal detecting on for almost a year now. The first find that was in the vicinity of this 19th century hotspot was this belt plate. I've dated it to the 1860s as a militia belt plate, a sword belt plate. You can see on the back where it was maybe attempted to be repaired at one point. The area where it would attach here and hook here are not included on the back side anymore, but in pretty darn good condition. That was a deep, deep signal. And then the more modern, in the same area, I found this change purse and 4 Mercuries, 2 Roosevelt silver dimes, and 3 wheat pennies, all within that purse, which was cool. But the first really old item that I stumbled into was this George III halfpenny, which I believe to be fused together with what is likely a second. You can see it appears maybe from fire to have been damaged, but pretty clearly those 2 coins that you saw the live dig of, that is by far the oldest thing I have found to date at the time that I got it, and date to 1806, 1807. But as you saw, just steps away from that find on the same day, the 1822 matron head large cent. My first large cent was that matron head. And then other old items pop up: flat buttons, pewter spoon handle, lantern parts, square nails, kept some pottery, lead soldier. And then another day, maybe the best find, just because it's my oldest US coin to date, a draped bust half-cent. It had the date revealed on it at one point, 1807. I was able to see clearly, but it then aged and seemed to almost wipe off. So I stopped cleaning that one at that point. An old spoon, and I knew what this was as I dug it from enjoying the Hoover Boys and the Quarter Hoarder. One or both of those fine metal detectorists identified that in previous videos as an oxen shoe. So I kept it separated. On a separate day, I found the faceplate to a pocket watch I had previously found. I don't have displayed here. Slightly more modern suspender clip. I think that might be something from the bottom of a shoe. Kind of an interesting item. I don't have any way of dating something like that. Another connector of some sort, and a more modern lead soldier. This day I was back into the hot spot. Multiple buttons, including this two-piece which you saw dug. I didn't have a live dig of this, but I don't know what it is. It's got a lot of fancy on it. Maybe, I don't know, part of a candle holder. It's fairly delicate. Another pewter spoon handle. A reed for maybe a squeeze box or some type of an instrument. If you know, let me know in the comments. That looks like a great spoon. It's just stainless. Doesn't really fit with some of the other items, but was in the same general vicinity. There's an older suspender clip. And then another little flat button, another spoon, found a thimble, and here's some examples of the iron that I found in the area. This by far the best, an old lock. You can see the key hold on that padlock there. I don't have a way of cleaning that up. No electrolysis or anything, but maybe someday. And then about a week ago, I stumbled into that. We saw the live dig. That's the 2-cent piece from 1864. Another spoon handle. Just an example of the many square nails I found. And then this suspender clip has a patent date on it from the 1870s. And most recently, my very first Indian head penny, along with my second, which happens to be a first year 1859 fatty head Indian, right there. A great backside on that one. This is more modern, 1950s vintage Wells Fargo agent badge. Two seemingly matching spoon bowls. Again, not very well cleaned up. And lastly, on that day, I found the top of a change purse. No fabric left or any remnant of it. Had me excited, but sadly, no change in the hole. So there it is thus far. Maybe some more finds from this area to come, but these are by far the highlights of what I've collected thus far, and I've pounded it pretty hard, so we'll see if I find more, but it never seems to be hunted out. Hard to decide what to zoom in on for the end of the video. I think my favorite is the draped bust half-cent. Certainly wouldn't criticize anyone who said, oh, your favorite has to be the pre-Civil War era belt plate. Based on its condition, somebody might also pick that beautiful two-piece. I like them all. I'm very appreciative to the owners for giving me access. I've certainly enjoyed the past 9 months of hunting this property and the past month and a half of finding this concentration in one particular portion of the property. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed the video.